There you go. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great day. My apologies. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Miss V's Creation. Hey, Miss Brenda Lee. How are you? Oh, now I hear myself talking. Can't be having that. Hope everybody is having a great day. I'm going to be wrapping this gift. I think I'm going to put this inside. Good afternoon, Miss Lisa. How are you? All right, let's get this wrapped up. Thank you guys for joining me. I am. Oh, what's going on? Loving the gold. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She turns out. Yeah, she is. Turn sideways. I'm going to finish wrapping this. I just slid it in the bag. I'm going to drop it. Put a bow up there and be done with it. I was considering putting a bow across the front to break up some of this. I added some red or some burgundies to my gold and neutrals, so it does pop a little bit more. But I was thinking I may need to put something down there, but then I was thinking that's a bit much. I don't know. And the last couple times I've been putting putting ribbons down there. They've been acting a donkey, so I'm not really sure if I want to go through the hassle of putting it there and then it not wanting to stay there. So this is where we are in the process. Leave it as is. Oop, ain't asking no more. That's what I want to do. That is the simplest of them all. And I think it would have just got busy. I think the bow's going to busy it up enough. Because I did quite a bit of little accents. So I didn't put any actual red products in there. Everything pretty much is gold and neutrals, uh, beiges and browns and stuff. So I didn't put any real pop of color in there. I stuck the roses in, and then the next thing, I realized the bear could use a bow or tie around his neck, so I put that on there. And I had a little bit of ribbon left, so I got the tying stuff, and here we are. So I think I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it as is. So we're going to wrap it up. Get her closed up and then put a bow on there. So I guess I'll make my bow first, and then that way I can do it all at one time. What you guys up to today? I'm just busy creating gifts. I am procrastinating. I have something to do, but I really don't want to go do it. I don't want to leave my house. Um, so yeah, I have this red velvet that I could do, but that seems to be a little too red for me. I also have some, let's see, we may be able to get a couple of loops out of this polka dot. This is a white sheer, and then it has a white polka dot and like a red glittery polka dot. Miss Lisa says, working, 5 can't get here quick enough today. Oh, all right. Well, I pray it hurries up for you, Lisa. Stick on in there. Hang on in there, girl. It'll be over directly. So I have this, what is this? Oh yeah, the one that I was just telling you about. It's a white with the gold. You're welcome. Um, a white and a red glitter polka dot on a sheer. I also found some of this, kind of like a chevron, but I pulled it because it does have some brown or neutral tones to it. Um, so I have this as an option as well. And of course, any of our other traditional things. But I'm thinking this red is a little too red. Yeah, I think looks a little too rich because this is more of a burgundy-ish color. I like the different patterns, etc. Nice, yes, thank you. I definitely like the chevron and the dot. I think this red is a little vibrant for my floral. The burgundies on the bows actually brought this down a little bit. It dulled that red out, in my opinion. Hey, Miss Deborah, welcome in. So let's see what other red we have. We have this red. That's a little bit better. So we could do something like the three of them. If I don't drop everything on my head. So I'm thinking these three may be it. And I'll make the bow, and then I'll go ahead and finish closing it up, and then I won't have to do a zip tie and a tie off. I can just do one or the other. I think I'm going with this color because this, even on camera, it's pulling more of that. So let's get you put away, and let's get us a pipe cleaner or Chanel stem. But yeah, this is actually kind of a two-sided gift. And I'll tell you all what I have in here. We have one of the brown bears that came from Walgreens. And like I say, I changed him out and put a burgundy tie on him. Bow tie around his neck. This right here is just the lip spa patches. We have a gold diamond tumbler to bring out the gold in the bear's feet and ears. There's a gold jewelry case, a beige or tan fanny pack. This is a Reebok fanny pack. This is only 3 pieces of roses. 3 pieces of roses, or 3 roses, I guess. My shred is a silver, gold, white, and red combo. So that's what we have in there. We kind of pull everything together. And then on the, up there at the very top, there's a plaque that says, I love you. It just says repeatedly, I love you all the way across. It's one of the canvas things from the tree store. And on the back, there is a 5-piece bath set, which includes massage oil, a candle, hand cream, body cream. And this is a water bottle with a fuzzy cover. So, we put all of that together. So that's the gist of the gift. These are retailing, I want to say those retail for like 20 bucks. The bear's 20 as well. The Reebok fanny pack was 19. The jewelry case was 10, I believe, 10 or 12. So I'm in at probably about 60 bucks, 70 bucks retail for the cost of the items. And that's just a guesstimation. So there's that. So let's get our bow made and get this wrapped up, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I got a peach and purple back there that I'm about to be working on. And this one, and this one, and then my smaller one. Hello, Deborah. I think I spoke to you. If not, my apologies. How's everybody doing? I don't even know what date it is. What is today? Today is Wednesday, the 21st. Well, well, well. I should be gearing up for birthday shenanigans. My birthday is on Sunday, but I can honestly say I am not in the mood. I want to go ahead and get this over with for today, or not really get it over with, but come on and show you something for today. And then we're going to go and work independently. So I'll probably end up seeing you guys in the chats of it all, but for right now, we're just going to make this bow. Just a little bit. Me too at work. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss V. Welcome in. It'll be over directly, Miss V. It'll be over directly. I'll stick it out. Stick it out. This ribbon's a bit thick. So it's hard to get a good tie on it. I usually don't tie my Chanel stems, but it seemed fitting in this case. Alright, so there we have it. There's your bow. I'm on live, honey. Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Aretha. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Alright. We'll see, we'll see. Let's get this baby closed up and on to the next. That's what we got. Probably have to tweak it a little bit, but so far that's what we got. That's what we did last time. Hey, Miss Rosebud, how are you? Miss Aretha, hello, hello. Hey, all occasions gifts. Yes, ma'am. Back at it. I'm wrapping this one up. Just made a bow. Denise. Welcome in. Let's clean up this bottom a little bit. And then we'll be done. Oh, it's out of frame just a little bit. I need to pull it back and make sure I get under the table. Get down there. Hey, Chandra, welcome in. Mm, oh well. Alright, so there's that. So what kind of a price do you think is appropriate for this gift? What do you think you could get this gift sold for in your area? I'll tell you what it has in there again. We got this teddy bear in here. Let's see, Miss Bell says people don't know what we go through to source, plan, construct, wrap, and bow these gifts. They have no idea, so we need not question our prices ever. Need not, absolutely not. Lisa says that bow is gorgeous, perfect for this gift. Thank you, ma'am. Rose says $1,000. I'll tell you what we have in here again. Maybe we can get a different total than $1,000. Although I like that one too. We got the little bear. We got from Walgreens. A pack of lip mask. There's a diamond cut tumbler in here. A jewelry box. There is also a Reebok fanny pack over here on the side in like a beige color. We threw in a set of 3 roses. With a little bit of baby's breath in it as our pop of color. And once I put that there, then of course the bow, the teddy bear had to get a bow. This got a bow, that got a bow. Anywhere I could put a bow, I put a bow. And then I decided not to put a bow down here. And then on what you can't see back here is there's a plaque, a wall decor piece, and it says "I love you" repeatedly all across it in a brown color also. So mainly we have browns, golds, and then like I say, I had to make something pop. So I put the red in there, and that's what we got. On the back we have the set of massage oil, a candle, hand cream, body cream, and this is a water bottle in a fuzzy pouch or something. So they get the 5-piece set. There's the fanny pack. There is a jewelry box, and there is a bear, amongst other things. So what kind of price point do you think this one could go for in your area? What would you list this as? Let's see. Hey, Never in a Million. How are you? That basket's beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Miss Anderson. Right. So this one. Anybody have any suggestions on pricing? Is the ring light doing too much? It may be. What about this? Let's see if ever it catches up. There it is without the ring light on. I love your concept, Esmery. Thank you, Charlie. Lisa says, I'd say 195 and up, 100 to 125. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, Charlie, we were wondering about pricing. What would you price this at? It's taking a poll from the chat. We have a bear, a 6-pack, or a bear, jewelry box, jewelry case, excuse me, fanny pack, and a 5-piece fragrance set on the back, amongst other things, like the tumbler and the face mask, and there's a plaque, piece of wall decor up there, little flowers. Charlie says she agrees with Lisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's that one. Y'all see, pretty gift, not knowing your investment, I'd say 110. My investment, my investment's about $9, maybe 10, 25 a container. Yeah, we're at right at 10. But thank you, Never in a Million. She says 110. So I think I have a couple more of these plastic tubs, like I said, that I will work through as time goes. This one there that's hanging over the top of that body care box. I'm gonna do something with him and get him from up there. Hey, Dazzling Events, welcome in. Get him from up here. But other than that, I am probably out of my tubs. I think I'm gonna move away from the tubs for a while and get back to some of my actual gift baskets, the ones that not the plastic tubs. I need to run through some of these boxes, just other types of gift containers. So, oh, like this one here. This is what I was working on. It's like, this is what I mean when I say containers. Like I have these things, and they don't stack as well as the plastic ones, so I'm not worried about that. But these ones are a bear to try to hold on to. So, I'm going to run through and start putting them in gifts like this as opposed to these, so that I can move some of these and free up some space. Hey, DJ. Missed what was in it, but it looks along the $80 to $100 range. Thank you, ma'am. Bear jewelry case, fanny pack, and a 5-piece bath set on the back, amongst other things. There's a floral piece, there's a wall decal in there, a little face mask, and that's about it. I was gonna put like a fragrance thing in there, a bottle of cologne or something, but this other thing has a lot of smell to it. Dazzlin says, have you made any of those purple body washes on your table? I have 10 and I don't know what to do with them. The purple body washes on my table? What the world? You talking about these plums? These things here? Is this what you're talking about, Dazzlin? Yes, I'm actually about to put that into this gift concept. Hey, all things with a K. I've pulled a couple of items, but this is what I have. This is a burgundy or whatever color purse. So I got this purse out to go with this spa set, 4-piece spa set. This is a satin robe, a satin pillowcase, satin eye mask, and then a satin scrunchie. And I saw that up there, and that gave me reason enough to pull this burgundy purse, which also gave me reason enough to pull these sugar plum products. And I also have this little peach guy. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to put him in or not, this little Hallmark bear. If I do, I'm pretty sure I'm taking I Love You Mom off, because I already have a couple of concepts that we can do for that say stuff about moms. If somebody's looking for a mom gift for Valentine's Day or whatever. So I was thinking about taking this off. I think I have at least another one or two of these bears that still have the mom on it. So I think he's gonna lose this little pillow, heart pillow, so that he can go in here with this satin gift set. He would look great in there without the heart. That's what I was thinking. Because they're pretty spot on with color. And this particular basket, it has, I don't know if these are, what kind of fruit those are supposed to be, but it's an off-white color, and then it's trimmed in this fabric, and the fabric has a peach on it also. So since we got a lot of peaches going on, I figured I would bring it down with some of the sugar plum, that burgundy, and I may or may not do this bag because I don't know if it's going to fit in here, and I don't want to go up to the next size of these containers. I have another one of these that's a little bit bigger. And it being bigger is not going to help me display these two so that they're both visible. So even if I go up a size, it's only going to allow room for me to put more stuff like in the gift itself, as opposed to having both of these visible. The mask, I mean the gift set as well as the purse. So I'm not, I don't know which one I'm going to do. Let's see. Pretty purse. How pretty. Thank you. Love that purse. Yes, all things with a K came in. Hope all is well with you. He will be great in there without the hearts. Is all things with a K. Keep the pillow and cover it up. Oh, yep. I'm gonna keep the pillow for sure. I'll put that little pillow in some other Mother's Day gift or something like that. Um, but yeah, I do like the coloring on the pillow with all the rest of this too. What the world? My bad. The bear is cute. The bear is so cute with the color. Thank you. Tell them we right. We busy. Like, what do you want? Suspected or confirmed? What is that? Confirmed spam? Potential spam? So that's next. But that's what I'm working with these things. I'm gonna do one of these in here, and then the other ones of these. I'm not sure. You could do some little inexpensive something with it. Just these body washes and a loofah into a cute little container if you want to do inexpensive. You can put the 2 or 3 piece set in front of a bear and put you a blanket or a towel or something behind it to give it a little height. But yeah, the possibilities are endless. Hey, mommy. Ooh, ooh, I was lurking in the hallway between deliveries until I heard Mother's Day gift. Oh, mom, this is not for you, lady. But thanks for your support. I'm lurking in the hallways. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, that's your mom? Oops, yes. Yes, it is mom. So here we have it. Here we have it. But yeah, that's what we got going on. I'm gonna get this little neutral. I'm gonna get this neutral one off of here and start working with this little peach guy and get him off. And then I think the rest of the time that I spend working on gifts today, I'm gonna see if I can't go through and complete some of the half finished products projects I have. I had several of those coat boxes over there that I need to close up and wrap and sell. Um, a total of 9 of them need to be closed up actually because I've only closed one so far. So I need to do those. Get that mauve bear off of here. And it's a couple of other things that are partially complete at this point. So we'll get those buttoned up and then I think we'll move on. Hey, Miss Esmerie's mom. Hey, Esmerie's mommy, says Charlie. I'm trying to focus, but this gift with the red and black bow is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, we just did that one, Kay. We just did that one. So that's what we got going on. Y'all saw me put this one here together yesterday. A lot of those ones that you saw before, I was feeling like it was missing something. It wasn't quite giving the price points I wanted them to give. So I went through and added another core item. And that was one of the things I'm kind of looking at. Uh, oh, that one with the gold bear and the cosmetic bag. Love it. Yes. Jewelry box. Uh, fanny pack. Reebok fanny pack. Gold bear. Get you out the way. I think you were over there. Put you back in here. So we can get you out the way. You ain't never lied. All things Esmeralda can make a basket. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate your support. She'd be so fascinated when she come over here looking at gifts. Or when she come over here, period, and then she gets to looking at gifts, because y'all know it's like a whole gift factory in here. So there's always things to have you fascinated with over here. I absolutely can. I love her work. Oh, thank y'all. But yeah, so this is her. Yeah, like I said, the Walgreens fair. jewelry case, fanny pack, a cup. I added a little sprig of floral up here to bring in a little bit of pop of color. And once I put that red up there, then I had just went crazy with red. I gave him a bow and those some bows. And then you remember the I love you plaque back there in the back. He's still there. And then on the back is the 5-piece comforting set. So it's the massage oil, the candle hand cream, and body cream. And then this fuzzy water bottle with fuzzy cover. Water bottle, hot water bottle with fuzzy cover is what it says. So that's what I got in there. And now that I'm looking at it, I really could have gave them some type of fragrance because they don't have any fragrance in here. But I think we're at our price point, so I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. Help, S. Marie. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome in. So there's that one. And like I said, I'm going to work on that peach one. And then we're going to finish up some, oh, that's the other thing I need to close up. Close up those cake boxes and close up this ottoman. I need to get this ottoman finished and off of here. I know you guys. She means hello. I thought so too. I had to give her, I had to mess with her. Y'all know I did. That's why I was great. Help you with work here. Oh, I can't rotate y'all. This is on the back of my stand. But him, he got to get out of there. Him on top of that ottoman. He just been sitting back here looking at me for ever since I put him up there. Let me see if I can get you guys down there. That one. He got to go. So we're going to get him wrapped up today. And shrink wrap. I'm going to put him in shrink wrap. I'm gone. Y'all have fun. Love you, Esmerine. Love you, Mommy. Have a good day. Oh, you gave him a hat. Yes, sir. Deacon ready to bring the money, right? Yeah, he has a hat. He has a hat. A hat, as you can see, the glow in the dark cup is down there. I was thinking about putting that in there. There's a candle down there. So I'm trying to figure out what the finishing touches and placement is up there. That's a robe. I was saying I was gonna pull it out and put a what do you call it? A blanket in there, but I don't have any blankets appropriately sized to fit in there. And there's also a mirror behind the robe. There's a plant in there. There's a candlestick in there. Of course, the purse. I put the Victoria's Secrets because I was liking the floral look of it. I put that sticker down there on the front of the ottoman. Um, and that's pretty much it. Oh, there's some fragrance that I bought that I stuck up there. But that'll probably come out of there too. I thought it ain't a Dr. Pepper commercial. They didn't. I wonder if they actually compensated that lady for doing that commercial. That was my first time hearing it, y'all know. All right, so there's that. So like I said, I gotta get quite a few things closed up and away from here. So we'll move him. Oh, he's got a line right in front of his face. We'll move him and see if we can't get his ear to flip forward and that line out of his face. There you go. Now you got an ear. Love the vision. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get him figured out. And so that'll make, well, it would have made 5 ottomans, but one is sold. So I'm back down to 4 ottomans. So I only bought 5 more to make up to my 10, but I sold one, so I'm gonna have to make an extra one. I got a Juicy Couture ottoman, just one of those left. Then a couple of, like I think 2 more, 4 more black, and then so I got a set of 10, or should I say I got like 10 or 15 left after the ones that I pulled. So I still have enough to run some for Mother's Day and anything else I may need them for between now and then. Are you keeping all of the ottomans in the same price range? I was thinking I would. I'm thinking I will. And the reason I say that is because even if I put like a bigger bear on there, It's still a substantial base or vessel, so it's still gonna bring in a little bit of money. So I don't know. I would may do two of them at a little bit less of a price point. Just like keep the ottoman, but put like a big bear and like one other item, one or two other items in there, and then I can bring them at like an $85 range, something like that. Mm, so cute. Thank you, Charlie. Where did you get the ottomans from? I got those from Family Dollar, but they have ottomans. And they may still have some at Family Dollar. There was a sale; they were on clearance some time ago, and we were able. Some of us were able to score quite a few of them, and I got yeah a lot of them. So they were there. But we've also gotten ottomans from Five Below. There are ottomans that are sometimes on clearance at Walmart in their furniture section. There are ottomans at Roses and at Ross, um, inexpensive. And I think I saw some at Burlington's. And all of these ones that I'm talking about are the ones that collapse down. They're not the ones that are like real furniture pieces and stay up all the time. It's not those. They're the collapsible ones. So I know other people sell, ottomans, but these are collapsible ones that are, you know, relatively inexpensive, I think. All things says okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All things, just a few of them, simply because I'm trying to hit a couple of different price points. So like I say, I got a vision. So if I make 10 of this at this point, 10 of this at this price point, 10 of this at this price point, that'll help me get to my goals. Plus, I have quite a bit of already created inventory that has not been accounted for in the Valentine's numbers. So I think I'm in a pretty good place. I just want to keep creating. I still haven't really gotten to Valentine's themed items, so I do want to spend a little bit of time on that. But we'll cross that big bridge when we get to it. I knew I had to work on some of my larger gifts. I had a couple more hat boxes to do. Well, two of them filled, so I'll go ahead and get them wrapped up. So yeah, just trying to work on some of the larger things that's going to get me closer to my totals, as opposed to smaller, inexpensive, quick gifts. Because I have tons of those like staged and ready. Well, not really staged, but available to just kind of work on. But the monotony of 20 little bitty so and so's versus, one basket. I'm choosing the one basket because that 20 is crazy. Okay, thank you for sharing. You're welcome. But yeah, so that's what we have here. We'll get this off the table, and I think I'm gonna get back working on this other one. Actually, for the most part, it should already be ready. This is another thing that was causing me to slow down. Is the staging of it all. Um, so not only were we staging, but we were getting bases ready so that I could literally pick up this set of things, bring it over here, and put it together. So that's where we are in the process. Let's get all this cardboard out of my box. And this should be relatively quick at this point. Take me a piece of tape and get some of that lint off the outside. But we're gonna do a baseless bottom. So this has been cut to fit the size of the inside of the gift. So I'm gonna just line that up that way so it's in there. And then I'm gonna put me a cross piece, and that's gonna keep my sides from collapsing in. And this would be another time where I would probably add me some weights to the bottom just to make sure. But this is already a wire basket, and it's already covered by thread or these big rope things, so it's got some weight to it. It wouldn't tip over nearly as easily as, say, some of these plastic tubs that have no weight to them. So we got that one going on. And then my little top, which I think, yeah, it actually does fit. I cut it off according to the other thing, and I didn't know if it was actually gonna fit or not. So there's our foundation. And I could do something as simple as this and that. And that's why I was saying, even if I get a bigger box, I'm not going to be able to display both of them like side by side. You know, you're still going to lose vision. And I'm one of the people that like my stuff to be, like, I want all of this to be seen. I want you to know what's in here. Um, so that was the only reason I was thinking of going up. And if I put him anywhere, he's going to cover everything, all of my wording. I may put him in the middle. If I leave this open so that they can see what 4 pieces are included in here, that may be okay. So if that is the case, I would put the body wash over there and the scrub maybe on this side. If I take this off, I can put the scrub here. If I take that mom pillow off, I can put the scrub down there in front, in between his legs. And maybe a little loofah or something over here on the side. So that's just with this stuff like that. Now if I get super jazzy with it, I can try to balance this purse up there, put a backer up there for my purse to lay on and all that kind of stuff, and just go up with it some. So that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do at this point. Let's see. Hi, Erica. What? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day and staying warm up there. That ain't gonna stay like that, but something to that effect. She's got the satin robe, the satin pillowcase, the eye mask, and the scrunchie. She's got a body wash, a body scrub, um, a loofah, a handbag, and a basket that she would be able to utilize. I'll probably give her a, what do you call it, a lotion of some sort. And maybe, may not, I don't know. Actually, but then that'll cover up that. I may do this over there. I don't know. I don't know. You may put that in there. Or something smaller. I don't know. I am. Thanks, you too. Also. What is it? Hey, Miss Sally. How are you? These little strings on his feet is kind of crazy. So, I think that's where we're going to go with him. He's got a tuck at his stomach and on both of his hands. So just take a scissor and I'll be able to pull that right off of there and get that off. If I was Cricut ready, I could do something there to get rid of all of that and just leave it. Love you. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go with him. Jewelry's still out on this guy. I may just put him over there. Um, what do y'all see? Oh, all my crap over there behind the thing. Please hit the thumbs up as we watch Worker Gifts and Talents for these gifts. Thank you. All things with the K. Yeah. So I don't know what else I'm gonna put in here. We're gonna figure it out and get that off the table. And some of these other random products off of the table. I have a couple more of these heart trays. Those need to go out. And, oh, I found a bag. I was thinking about this before. Talk talk about true love. And I actually have a doggone taco food thingy. Taco Food Pals plushie. Which is super weird, but I have him. So I want to put him in there, but he's going to cover up everything. So it's probably be something super simple. I'm putting some foam board in here and build this up. Hey Mildred, how are you? That's Marie and everybody. I've been driving and watching. So now that I'm parked, I just want to say hello and give my thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you, Creative Dissolutions? Welcome in, welcome in. Be safe out there. Let's see. So using Nessa's method. Oh, they got the little hearts on the side. So yeah, let's definitely get him out of here for Valentine's Day. But using the foam board or cardboard and shoring up the outside of the bag, putting me a foundation across the top. I can set him right up there in the top. But there is not but a sliver of room left for anything else in this bag after this goes up here. So he takes up about half of the bag. So I may be able to get something thin back there. Thin and maybe a little tall. And I think we're going to run him the way he is. Cute bag. Yeah, I thought so too. I found quite a few bags out there in the Valentine bin. So we're going to try to get them working for some concepts. Hi there, Tracy. Welcome in. So that's about it. Like I said, we're going to finish up a couple of things today, or next time I get started on working on some things. Love the tacos. So cute. Thank you. I don't even know what else I would put with a taco gift, besides the usual suspects. But we'll find something.
Ground beef?
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Ground beef?
Y'all friend over here talking about ground beef goes with the taco gift. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what else we gonna put in there with him, but he gotta go. We cannot keep the taco dude around. Right, all things with a K. Yes, that was his suggestion. That's the other item that's going into our gift basket. It's gonna get ground beef. Now they absolutely can.
Taco Bell sauce?
Not Taco Bell sauce. He might be on to something. If this was a little bit bigger or shorter, I'd do it. Y'all know I make me a taco theme gift. I don't care nothing about that. They got the little taco holders also that we get out of I think Dollar General had them. So yeah, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll come up with me something on a good little thing now. So yeah. That's what we got going on. Never in a Million says, if anyone needs robes, my Family Dollar is ringing up $4.97 for robes. Hold on one second, y'all. Down to 26%. You don't even gonna say nothing. Not y'all. The little thing. I changed my notification thing, and it ain't do nothing. Ringing up for $4.97 for robes and two-piece PJs. PJ pants $2.97. Your miles may vary. 10 off coupon today only. If they're ringing up $5 and the two-piece PJs are $3, that is a nice little scenario. You can get you quite a few little sleepwear items with prices like that. So that's pretty good. And then 10 off for 25. All things with the case says, I have a taco themed gift that needs to get out of my house. He might be a genius, right? Did you know they have the little bucket things where you put the different tacos in there? Y'all want me to put one of them little tacos in there? I don't know anything else besides that. Oh, hold on, we got company. Besides that, I could do like the margarita thing because we used to usually have margaritas with it or something like that. Margaritas and tacos or something. I don't know, but we got plenty of beverage related items. that can go in there. But I thought that was interesting that I actually have a taco plush in this bag. Both of them came from Dollar General, of course. The margarita items, right? And I got like the little cutting board and all that stuff. So that's what I was like, man. And then if I wanted to do an actual taco themed gift, instead of using the bag as the base for the gift, I could use this bag as a backer for the gift as a whole. So I would have all of my items, my little margarita glass, the cutting board, all of that kind of stuff, and use this as a backer for the gift itself. Kind of like so. And then put the other items in there. So that's why you can kind of bring it on home. The margarita items, yeah. And don't pay no attention to the eye mask over there. While those Family Dollars in my area suck, each store I went to, they wouldn't honor the sale. What? The $4.90, the $5 robe sale and the $3 PJ sale? How can they not honor that if that's what is coming up? Charlie says, explain that again. Never in a million. I'm in Family Dollar now. The bag as a backer says K. Yep. Hey, Miss Henrietta. Welcome in. Oh, well, never mind. I'm saying the same thing you're saying. Thank you. Great minds think alike. Oh, they're saying that they're full price. Okay. Well, now y'all know Family Dollar is definitely one of those your miles may vary type situations. Because when I was shopping Family Dollar, you could go in one of them and so and so would be priced this. You go at another store and it'd be less price. So like, there were electronics that we were getting at one point. Some people were paying like $3, whereas other people were paying like 47 cents for them. $2.97 versus 47 cents, that kind of a thing. So it definitely is a your miles may vary type store. And their apps don't always give you the register prices. So sometimes you'll have to check at the register to make sure things are going to work out. Erica says everything I wanted from my Family Dollar wasn't a part of the coupon. How is it not a part of the coupon, Erica? It's 10 off of 25 off of everything in the store, I think. They had to sign up and still didn't honor it. Ooh. Never says take a robe to check out and see if it rings up $4.97 at your store. They did at my store. So take them up there and let them check them out. Because if you scan it on your app, then it may not give you the actual register price. So take them up to the register and let them tell you what the price of the robes are. Never in a Million's getting them for $4.97, and she's using those discounted prices in conjunction with the 10 off of 25 to make for an even less expensive robe. That's what I said. Nope. Wow. That's crazy. Well, all I can say is check around, you guys. Because I know between, same store, but different locations that have different prices. That's interesting. But that's an awesome price. Is that the new robes? Because I saw some cheetah print robes and everything in there. Those are the ones I wanted. There's cheetah print robes and cheetah print PJ sets. Those are what I wanted out of the Family Dollar. So yeah. I could erase this. But then my baby would still be blocked.
Hey, did I buy some new scissors?
Yeah.
Do you have one by chance?
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't never opened them.
No. You can open them. Oh, you can use them up there. Oh,
No, they ain't working. I used they right.
Okay, I was going to say you can use those and then put those new ones up there.
I'm putting new ones because those ain't working no more.
Okay.
Take those.
Never in the Main says, Erica, A part of what coupon? 10 off of 25? It's the whole store, I assume. Right. I know sometimes they don't do like alcoholic beverages or cigarettes or something like that. You can't get those things with the 10 off of 25s or the coupons in general or the 5 off of 25s. But I'm thinking everything else is, I thought it was a store wide sale, a store wide coupon. But I haven't looked at it this last 2 times that they've had it. So I don't know. But I think the thing is to see if the robes are actually discounted at the stores that you're in, to see if the PJs are discounted at the store that you're in, so that you can combine that. So there's that. But that's all I got for you guys. I ain't gonna keep y'all all day. Like I said, I'm gonna get some things wrapped up and all that kind of stuff, and wrap my mind around actually leaving my house one day soon. Watch you says, yes, the candy I wanted and the peeling sticks. Some bands, nope. What? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna write never to me. Oh, dang, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So I just put everything back and went to DG, and that's the appropriate thing to do. You win some, you lose some, and sometimes you don't be for the fussing with the people about their sales. I ain't finna fuss with you about this stuff and pay you my money, so I'm gonna just leave it here with y'all and go somewhere else. Oh, I hate you weren't able to get your sale items though, get your discount. But apparently they were doing this pretty regularly now. I think this is like the third or fourth time in like the last month they've had this 10 off of 25. Right, Erickson, yes, I wasn't about to argue exactly. Charlie Shop says her two-piece PJ sets are $3.97. That is a very good price, y'all. Them some good prices. Good prices, good prices. Because I think some people were getting waffle robes before for like $2.47. Some people were getting them for like $2.97. I think my stores they were like $4.97 for the longest time, and then all of a sudden I hit a store and they were discounted. And I think they had been $4.97 for so long that people stopped even checking for them, because when I found them, it was like a whole box of them up under, tucked away up under the clothing areas. So I think people were just over checking for them because they stayed $4.97 in that store. Of course, the stores that had some, they were sold out, but so that's how I ended up getting so many of those, because the prices are different at different stores. I know I've gotten things at one store, went right to the next store, and it's a higher price. So, but that's an awesome price on those PJs and on the robe. So, if you guys are interested, if you can get the deal to work, never in a millions letting us know that we can get them for even less than $4.97. Once you pair that 10 off of 25, that's a pretty good scenario, because you can get what, 5 robes, that's $25, and like one more item, gnomes, and like one more item, and that'll get you to your 25, and then you take the 10 off, so that's $15 for 5 robes, which will bring your cost down effectively, or $16. But it'll bring your cost down to like $3 and some change per robe. So that's a pretty good price. That's enough of a good price for me to actually want to leave my house. But I don't. It does not. Next time I go, we'll see. Oh, but that's today only. So yeah, we're just gonna miss that altogether. But yeah, so y'all have fun. I want to see all the hauls, all of the things. I know you guys gonna be killing it. Those of you who have those sale prices. So with that being said, I think we're gonna let you guys go. Charlie says never in a million roses had the Valentine's Lady Body wraps for $3.99, and the red ones came with a headband. Ooh, that's one place I said I was gonna go. Roses. I need to get to Roses. No, I don't need to get to any of them, but I would like to go to Roses, and I would like to go to Ollie's. Ollie's for the candy sprays and another spray. One Case Creation told us that they had another spray out over there at Ollie's that I wanted. I think will be pretty for Mother's Day. Um, so I would love to get over there and get some of that stuff. But yeah, that's a trip to Georgia. a whole trip to Georgia. All right, you guys. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Unless there's any other questions, comments, or concerns. What's that? Oh, vacuum seal and stuff. Unless there's any other questions, comments, or concerns, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I don't know if I want to try to stack this up here or not. If I did, I would have to shrink wrap it to make sure it stayed up there. But then the gangster lean of it all would probably be an issue too. I saw people do things like that to kind of angle it, but I don't really want to do that either. Like I said, I could raise it up some and try to put it in there. Do I have anything for it to sit on? That's not tall enough or nothing. Thanks for the live. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. What about you? Sit you up there. Sit you there. Nah. Ain't too particular. Like I said, I have a bigger one, and you think it would get bigger this way, but it actually gets deeper. So I don't need it to be deeper. I need it to be something else. I don't know, but we'll work with it and figure it out. If worst case scenario, I'll mix one of the things. But I'm really liking the purples with that. But we got several of these anyway, so we could always run the purse with something else at another time. But yeah, there's that. So with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see. Let's see. Yeah. Peace and blessings. Let's see. You're welcome, never in a million. Yes, y'all have fun out there.